Hello, welcome to Wayfinder. Yeah, if you don't follow the Twitch streams, I don't think this has ever actually been on this channel. Someone here hasn't gone to them. Post-mortem rebirth. So I'll start off. Everything on this screen may or may not be in what's going to be called Wayfinder Echoes. They said a lot of the game's retooling, and this is the MMO hub, which still will exist, but probably will be something completely different. So I haven't found it here. This is a heroic Kairos. The biggest concern I have with Wayfinder is they're going to change it from its sort of MMO online Warframe style thing into a 1 to 3 person co-op. Fine. The MMO stuff that was in the game was buggy and broken as to start with. I can see that a small studio cannot run an MMO. The MMO space, I'm not even sure how successful it is for Square and Bethesda and Activision, I guess, running, or Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, running the ones that are successful. Matchmaking's off. Difficulty, spear through, we'll go with that one, sure. But yeah, that's not a big decision. A big problem I see, though, is they're planning to have a multiplayer game in late 2024 by the time PlayStation catches up to the PC one, without matchmaking and without crossplay. Matchmaking is insane. The last multiplayer game I played that didn't have matchmaking was Shadow Warrior 2, I think, and I couldn't swear that didn't. That was all the way back in like 2016. Not sure what this sword I have is. It's very large. Okay, it's Grim Harvest. It just looks like a great sword for some reason. Early access, y'all. But yeah, so this is your meat and potatoes of Wayfinder, and maybe it'll be a little more curated and less RNG. I'm not sure in the final, whatever they're doing. So again, don't hold the gameplay. But yeah, no matchmaking is insane. There's the door. Like, that's actually nuts. No crossplay in 2024. All the games they said this is like, that came out anything recently have crossplay. Everything has crossplay. Helldivers has crossplay. Remnant launched last summer and added crossplay this year. Not Warframe Control, one sec. And yeah, that's just craziness. I don't get how that works. Obviously, they said they wanted to continue the game. They said that would be financially easier to not continue the game. I'm tempted to believe them on that. But yeah, there's obviously been some significant differences in what the actual game is entailing. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's just about a subjective thing down there, which I can see a lot of people being upset with, but I'm going to loosely go to bat for them, but still say, yeah, you cannot make this style game and not have matchmaking and ideally crossplay in it. There's other concerns. Warframe players, which is a decent amount of my followers and subscribers, y'all know if you make this kind of game where it's single player viable, it's probably not going to be multiplayer challenging at all. I horribly botched that one. I'm way over leveled for what's going on here, by the way. If you're wondering why it already doesn't look particularly challenging. But yeah, that's a big thing. Because if you take combat that was designed for a hero class-based thing and turn it into a single-player thing, you're usually you're going to lose a giant part of your actual difficulty curve. I'm already playing in DPS, and this was already a thing in Wayfinder that DPSs could often just dodge everything. So I do have a very tank-based build in my DPS. So yeah, I am not coming from a great position of confidence on this. I can outright tell you that the people I did play Wayfinder with are on other platform. So when you knock out crossplay, that's already going to kind of impede my ability to play the game effectively. I'm also getting lost here. Can they pull it off? I kind of hope they can. Last I saw from the community rep, they're taking the requests for matchmaking back to the team. Crossplay. The thing with crossplay is, as Helldivers has recently taught us, you need accounts for crossplay. Like the hosting of crossplay is always dependent on the account, whether they tell you or not. A lot of them are just copying your Steam name and creating an account for you if they don't make you sign up for something like PSN or Uplay or blah blah blah. So yeah, that is itself a problem, but it's also kind of crucial if you want to actually have success. Particularly if this thing plans on coming out to Xbox at some point. Yeah, I guess the new Switch, I presume, could run it, because this is on Steam Decks. Y'all just die. Thank you. So yeah, that's big ifs. I mean, I think they could probably make a better single-player game than MMO stuff. Also, and yeah, like a lot of the live service stuff in more Wayfinder did not get me excited at all anyway. There's a lot of very generic house decorations and things. And there wasn't even a reason to go into your house in the game. You couldn't do anything there. It was like the dorm zones on the Airmen. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing an interview with SkillUp's podcast, which would be interesting. It was supposed to come out on Friday, but didn't. I don't know if someone messed up the dates or what. Let's go fight this mini boss, I think. I can't talk while fighting an actual boss in this game. I've already done that. And we'll see what the future holds. PlayStation does not give refunds for it. I can tell you that much. Because I was like, give me a refund, I'll ditch all my Founder stuff because I don't care about the titles and all that. And I'd come back if the new version of the game interested me and pay for it. But that wasn't on the table. Oh, we didn't get the mini boss. Okay. Anyways, do you think it'll take off? Will they succeed? Will they add matchmaking and crossplay? Feel free to drop the comments below, and have a good one.